This is the Potensic F183DH Quadcopter. Kind of nice little quadcopter here. It's kind of a clone, but I'm going to kind of do this backwards. You can see everything that kind of came with this. So I got the transmitter here. Take these off. See, it's got both sticks. It's a nice little transmitter. Takes 4 batteries here. You got to include yourself because they don't come with it. No big deal. I usually use rechargeable ones. Fits right in this nice case that it came with. So I got a place for everything to store it in here. It's got a couple extra cylinders or motors for the props. This thing does have a little problems with burning through some props. It's got 3-in-1 charging cable here, so you can charge all these extra batteries that came with it. There's actually one inside the quadcopter. It's got extra set of propellers. It's got the charging cable for the screen. It's got a SD card reader in there. It's got a screwdriver. It comes with all the little screws you got to put all this stuff together with. Comes with prop guards, one set of landing gear. That all fits right in this nice little case here too, if you don't want to put it on here. It's got an antenna for the screen here, screws on the top there. It's got an extra set of gears, in case the gears go out on a couple of the props. Like I said, it comes with a couple extra batteries. So those all fit right in here real nice and neat. Extra place, little place for everything. As you can see, I got everything in here. It's not in there really great. It's got another, the rest of the battery charger. Plugs into that cable so you can plug everything in and charge it. Then it's got the first screen, or first video screen here. It's got a film on there. You need to make sure you rip that off of there. This all folds down nice and neat. It's kind of cool. So it's nice and smooth there. Got it on and off side, on one side. It's got the charging port there. So that's kind of a nice little thing. Snaps right on top of the transmitter. And then you got the quadcopter itself here, which is, I don't know, it's a little, about 11 inches. Maybe 12, looks pretty cool. It's got a nice gold and silver on there. It's got the camera underneath here. The camera actually tilts a little, you can move it up and down. It just slides open or undoes, so if you want to take that camera off, and just plugs in. And then it gives you access to the battery, which you can see there's already battery in there. And it just snaps back in here. And then all this goes back into this nice little case. Carry it all in. It's all together. This case is really nice and sweet too. It's got the name on there. It's a nice metal case, but it's actually pretty light. There's nothing to this. So you do have to maybe be a little careful with these hinges on here. Make sure they don't blow off or get bent. But it's a nice case. It'll protect this pretty well. So I put this in here right, get it all in there nice. So we'll have to take this out for a spin and see how it flies. I'll put that on here next. So first you got to do to start this thing is hit the function control here, which will start the blades. As you can see, the blades have started. And then you hit the control stick and go up. You can see it hovers pretty good. Stays right where it should be. And that's without me holding the stick there. My vision, I forgot to bring the antenna out. So if you hit this button here, it's for video. It starts recording. It's got an SD card in it. So it'll record on the card. As you can see, this is a pretty steady flyer. It'll hold itself. It's pretty fast. It's got some pretty good yaw and pitch to it. You can spin it around. You see the white lights on front. I only have this at 50% right now, so the power is not that strong. You can turn this and it'll go a lot faster. If you push this button, you can see on the screen it changes to 50%, and then you rotate this and turn the speed up on it. So now it's at 92%. You can see how much faster this thing turns and flips, and you really got to be a little careful with this. This thing will really get and go when it gets up to 100% here. So if you're not really good at controlling this, you got to watch it. See how that pitches and turns? You can see that in the video too as it's recording. Let's check the flip out, see if the flip works. Yep, the flip works pretty good too. You just push this button on the front here, and then whichever way you turn the right stick, it flips that way. It doesn't really lose any altitude either. That's pretty good. Yeah, this thing's a nice flyer. Nice and smooth. Control sticks are really tight. There's no slowness, or it loses a little bit of altitude on a backflip, but not bad. It holds really well with GPS. This is a nice drone. Look how fast that is. It stops pretty good too. Does pretty good tight circles. This is really nice. I'm sure the video looks pretty good in it too. I'll have to post that online with this. Yeah, you just let off the sticks so it can just sits there. Wonder how this does going high. Let's check a little altitude here. Won't let me go up. Well, that's because I don't have the antenna on here. Turn the video off. Let's go with doing a picture here. Push that